when we first started with IAS, we were about 115 clients, about $500,000 under management. Today we're about 280 clients and a little over 1.5 billion under assets. Our operations staff at the time we started with IAS was 3 people. It continues to be 3 people, albeit more professionals, and I've elevated the integrity of the staff, but we haven't changed the number of personnel to support probably twice the number of advisors. So I believe it's streamlined our analytical procedures and also our retrieval process. I think the clients have benefited. Basically, the advisors are able to timely give them information in a more timely fashion, in a quicker fashion, in a more comprehensive fashion. In the same vein, our operations group has been able to support the advisors in their efforts with their clients. So it became more of an integrated team effort within our group. Trading and rebalancing is critical to our quarterly process, because what we actually do is go through what the holdings are of the client against their model, and each model specific to a client. And then at that point, the advisor critically evaluates it. Well, the current process is an Excel-based system where he's doing data entry and then having to analyze it. With your rebalancing that we're looking at and probably roll out, which is excellent, is the current information is already available against the model that's already set up within the system. So it provides the advisor more time to analyze the proposed trading transactions that are proposed by the system, and then make a conscious effort with the client on what they would want to do going forward. One is the downloading of information from the custodians. That's critical to getting in the information to your database. Before you can do anything else, that information has to be correct. The second thing I would tell them is the web-based system, which would help them not only in their operations, but also would help in their compliance for disaster recovery. Because if their office would go down, you can use this information, and you can get the information anywhere in the country, in any place you're at. So I think those 2 elements alone would have them look at the IAS system. In the past, with going from the IFS system, which is DOT-based, and using all the other software out there, what you have is multiple databases. If you need to make a correction or a modification, you had to think of all the databases you had to modify, and you had to make sure you got them all. Because if not, and someone used that database and was not properly modified, it's an embarrassment to you as an advisor. In IAS, it's one-stop software. I mean, you just do the household and it flows through. So I think that's a tremendous advantage for your administrative staff, your operational staff, and your advisors. I think one thing that I've learned over the 7 years I've been with IAS is that the staff in IAS does listen to the user. It listens to the user. It may not move as fast as the one user particularly who wants them to move, but they do take everything to heart, and they really evaluate their improvements and innovations into the system.